Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Luba.
And my name is Striker, and this channel is about dating in Ukraine. It's about a practical approach to meeting women over there, dating them, and possibly forming a long-term relationship leading into marriage. Now, this video today is about not being predictable when it comes to dating women in Ukraine.
Yes, it's about creative and unexpected guys. Guys who do something that the lady would never expect, because this is one of the most attractive, desirable quality that every lady wants the guy to have. Every lady in Ukraine, like when she dates Ukrainian guys, she thinks like, no, why he not surprising me? Why he not giving me flowers? Or why he's not doing that? And a lot of the time the Ukrainian lady can push him to do it. And the guy think like, oh, now she told me to buy her flowers, and it means what? That I, like if I buy that, it means that I did what she said. If I don't buy, so you know this, like I'm sure that you guys like seen that, right?
Yeah, of course.
And but when the guys do something like that is out of your imagination, this is something that she will remember for a long time, until you need to do another one. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, when guys come over here, they kind of always do the same thing. Restaurants, flowers, that's kind of it. Maybe a walk in the park or something like that. But I think to really like build an attraction, and you can actually like you can. I firmly believe that you can't create attraction. There has to be a little bit of attraction there, and then you build off this attraction, right? And it's these things that you can do that are unexpected, you know, that can build on that attraction, you know. And I've told the story many times before about the time when I made one of my dates jump off this bridge with this bridge swing, and afterwards the attraction that spontaneity, the unexpectedness of doing something like that when she thought she was just coming out for a coffee, and then later on that evening she's doing that, the attraction that grew, and I could feel it between us two from doing something that scared the shit out of us, and something that was so unexpected, and something that created this high in the date, right? You know, it created this. I guess if you think of it like a TV show or a drama or a movie, there's always a peak, there's always a high. You know, that she's always going to remember. That's like the critical part. Yeah. So it's the drama as well that comes in with that. And I'm not saying bad drama, like don't do anything that she's going to be upset, but do something where you can create that high, and that's always going to come from something that was unexpected. She just never thought that was going to happen. And so when Luba says about being creative, you have to step outside of what every other guy is doing. You know, all of these restaurant dates and flowers, restaurant date, those things are good. Don't get us wrong. Those things have a time and a place. But I think at the start, and not just at the start, but at the start, it's how you can build this this strong attraction, and she'll see something in you that maybe she didn't see in somebody else. You know.
And very, very important, like this video, by the way, is inspired by one of the guys with whom I did a call by myself. So he already talked to both of us, and then he met a lady, and then he's in relationship at the moment. They live together. He's in Ukraine at the moment. So he decided to stay for like 3 months, as much as he can. And he had some questions about, is he reading something wrong? Is it a difference in mentality? Or maybe it's like the lady's character there. So I was helping him to figure it out. And during our talk, we've been talking that, you know, their life become a little bit of a routine, because she goes to work in the morning, she make him breakfast, and then she go to work. He's not working at the moment, so he has nothing to do. He's bored, and then she come, they spend a little bit of time together, and then she go to bed. And so like I said, but are you trying to do something different? Like, because if she's tired at work because she still needs to work, you need to initiate something. And he was not very creative guy, and he said like, but Luba, what can I do? What can it be? What should I do? And I said, but like it was 5 o'clock when we talked.
Can I just interrupt you there? I don't think it's a matter of him not being creative. It's just that he's not creative in that space of when it comes to romance. Because no one's ever said to him, like, you know, what about doing these things?
Yeah.
Like, you just don't know. So it's not necessarily you're not creative. It's just that you just don't know how you're supposed to put it together.
Yeah, you're right. And so basically, like the bottom line of the story is that like it was 5 o'clock and she was coming back at 7, and I said, let's order her sushi. Let's. She will come from work. She will not have to cook. She will just have this like dinner ready. I can't explain you enough like the outgo of this action. She was absolutely shocked, because it is something that he never did. And like something different, like one guy, you know that ladies adore buying like this matching socks, matching clothes, matching everything. So it's usually female who is doing that. But one time guy that brought like 2 matching sweaters for the Christmas for the lady. she was like absolutely impressed. She was shocked. It was nice. It was unexpected. It was we're not talking about creative, like you need to do origami bird for her, but it should be something that she would not expect from you to do, that immediately put you on a higher how you say, like
higher level.
Like, yeah, she really like it really attracted. And there's many things that you can do, you know, remember something that she wanted and then you get it. But of course you can't be creative every day, and it would be kind of like boring. But,
you can't.
But this is something that you need to experience with Ukrainian lady when you're already in a relationship, to see what actually, like, how she will respond to that. Trust me, it would be incredible.
Yeah, it's something that like, it's difficult, especially like if you've never been in long relationships, or if you've been in a long marriage where that sort of mentality was never present. Maybe it wasn't appreciated, or that just wasn't any real dynamic that would sort of allow you to do something like that in that relationship. Or maybe you did at the start in the courting process, you know, when you first met. So you have to get your head into that space before you come over to Ukraine. You know, always be listening, always be paying attention to what's actually going on around you. What does she enjoy, and just like put it away in the back of your mind there, or make a note of it, or whatever, and just bring these things out. And these things don't have to be expensive. It's not like I need to spontaneously. I need to take it to
Paris or buy her an iPhone. No, it's not. It's basically more livable things. It's more like I don't know, maybe get something new to try, arrange something for her that she not expect, take her somewhere that she doesn't know where. But again, without like extreme, you know, that you're going to, I don't know, spy, and she doesn't have, I don't know, she can't go. So just do something that is more affordable. It shouldn't be, strike very right. It shouldn't be when the guy think about, oh, creative, it's probably expensive. No, it's something that is different from what you would do. And you know what? Like, I think that it's something inside us that some guys think, oh, but I'm not very creative. I don't know what to do. Think about that. Think what will make your lady happy. And when you think of that, you're definitely gonna get something. And as soon as you see her reaction, I think it will inspire you for new things.
Yeah, and if you're actively thinking about it, and try to actively think about it somehow, do something that's going to make you think about it, you'll come up with these ideas, you know. And you almost, in a way, you almost want to step outside of who you are, like in a way, and do something that's a little out of character, you know, because these ups and downs, these peaks, you know, these are the things that do build attraction, you know. And it's the drama, because women love drama. They read these romance novels and they watch these soap operas. The reason that they watch them is because of the drama, because of the unexpectedness that's going on, because it's an emotional high and it's a low. Try and recreate those things as well. And I think that's probably the best way to explain it, I suppose. It's that those emotions are what build attractions. Women get addicted to it. So
yeah, and the ladies, like, another thing, it's that ladies really like to get something. It's like, it's about us. It's something that maybe guys not that much like, but like, maybe when you leave, like, we're talking maybe like, it can be perceived for any kind of relationship, any step of the relationship, if you already live together or you just like visiting or whatever. But like, if you, for example, live in the same place, like, leave something, hide something, and then tell her that you that it is there. Or you know, she's driving a car, just get her like this gas cards, and so she doesn't have to worry about gas money or something. That it's not like giving her money, it's not like buying her stuff, but it's something that she would never expect. So there's many ideas, and of course, like, you know your lady much better than us,
and it's also part of qualifying as well, you know, like, because there is like the courting process, but it's also like there's the part of it afterwards as well. And some people don't like the idea of that you're still qualifying when you're in the relationship, but even into marriage, you're still actively qualifying, because she's doing that to you. And at any time that she feels as though, you know, it's not that going that well, the relationship, you know, can end, I should say. Sorry. So it's all part of. So if you're doing something and it's reciprocated well, you'll get it back as well, right? And if you don't, well, then as part of the qualification process, you may be saying, well, look, I'm doing these nice things for you, yet you can't, you know, I've done this and you haven't done this. You know, you can get a gauge of how much she's interested in actually making you happy as the man of the relationship, right? Because she has to do that, otherwise it's not going to work. It shouldn't always be you trying to come up with these things to make her happy. It's not how it should be at all. It's not like
and also it shouldn't be expectable. Like expectable in a way that if you did something to her, then now you sit and wait until she will do.
Yeah, of course. Like that shouldn't be the case at all. It should be equal both ways, And don't forget, I've spoken about this many times before, is that she's moving into your frame. So even though you're doing these things for her, she still has to be in your frame. It's not like you've moved into hers and you're pandering to her every needs. Their relationship's never going to work if it's like that, okay? She has to understand she's in your frame and she's appreciating these things that's coming out of your frame to her to make her happy. If she doesn't appreciate those things, well, that's going to give you another answer as well.
Yeah, guys, if you have any stories or any gift that you was giving to your lady or anything that was creative, just share. Maybe somebody will use your idea and it will help somebody to build their relationship. So if you ever did something very creative for your lady, just share it down below in the comments, put your likes, and we see you next time.
We'll see you next time.